to get this one underway. As the ball is thrown up, and Duquesne has the first possession, controlling the basketball. Terrence Smith, a sophomore from Ocean Township, New Jersey.
Tim, you're going to see both teams play man-to-man defense throughout most of this game, and their offenses are very similar. They don't really try to score a lot of points in the lane. You're going to see a lot of cutting, driving, and passing, looking to take perimeter shots.
And B.J. Johnson with the left hand scores the first basket of the game. 2-0 LaSalle. Duquesne likes to run the ball, probably ran it more up and down the floor last year, led by Derek Coulter, when he would push the offense quite a bit. Still running, but perhaps not as much as Isaiah Mike gets his first basket.
Well, you got just a little glimpse of the talent of Isaiah Mike. He can put the ball on the floor, and, only a young player. He's just going to keep getting better. He's going to get stronger as well.
Lamar Stooks kicks it out to Pookie Powell. Pookie is second in the NCAA in assist-to-turnover ratio, 4.7 a game, which is very, very good. Long shot off the mark, and the rebound taken by Emil Blackman. Blackman blocked off the backboard by Johnson. Smith with a chance, and now LaSalle in transition. There's Stooks handing to Price. He launches, and the three-pointer doesn't fall.
Pretty quick pace to this game. I think both coaches are most concerned about not only shooting the ball well, but also their defense in the half court. LaSalle right now giving up too many points to make John Giannini quite happy with the way his team's playing on the defensive end.
Isaiah Mike lost it off the dribble. Here's Johnson. Johnson picked up quickly by Mike Lewis.
Chance to watch Johnson here before the game. He came out about an hour before the game working on all facets of his offense, shooting the basketball, doing dribbling drills. He's really putting in the extra effort.
This guy for the rebound couldn't collect it. Coming up the floor now, Emil Blackman. Bounce pass to Smith. Smith charging the basket. That is blocked by Demetrius Henry. And the guy Sanders puts it back.
Well, Sanders is another young player, only a sophomore. We don't talk about him all that often because of the two very talented freshmen.
Demetrius Henry playing the post position right now, going to the basket. He will score. John Giannini told me yesterday he's given him a big lift. Henry had a bit of an injury recently, but came back, and I think he missed the first several games of the season. Getting him back, having his size in the middle. Giannini obviously pleased. He's got a pretty healthy team right now. Three-pointer, Isaiah Mike.
Again, Mike stepping out, knocking down that shot from the perimeter. We saw him driving to the basket. He's a very talented and multifaceted player.
Knocked out of bounds by Duquesne. Duquesne is led by Jim Ferry. Jim with 312 victories overall, 250 losses. Fifth season at Duquesne. He is out of Keene State. It really has done a pretty good job at Duquesne. Duquesne has been a program that has always been looking for a team that can make that next step, but he has really brought an exciting style of basketball to Pittsburgh, and doing it this year with a very, very young team, freshmen and sophomores primarily. Isaiah Mike, one of those talented freshmen, bringing the ball down the floor and steps into a jumper. Good job there by Blackman. Inside it goes to Sanders, his second basket, and Duquesne up 9-4.
Well, good second effort there by the Dukes, and that's, again, something that John Giannini and the LaSalle Explorers have to correct. They cannot give up second and third shots. These two teams, Tim, have been playing each other since 1940. It's a long rivalry. LaSalle has had the better of Duquesne playing here at the Tom Gola Arena of late. The two teams played twice last season and split. LaSalle won in the Atlantic 10 tournament.
Demetrius Henry with a two-handed finish. The junior out of Miami, Florida, transfer from South Carolina.
Well, he could be the X factor in this game. Anybody that can get points around the basket and not have to rely on their guards, it's a huge advantage. And again, another second chance point here for Duquesne. Good hustle on the part of Isaiah Mike.
He is showing something right out of the chute here tonight. Isaiah Mike, a player in the A-10 to be reckoned with. But Demetrius Henry was left open, and he knocked it down. 11-8. Three-point game in favor of the Dukes. Dukes playing on the road again, 8-7 Just 1-3 on the road. So Ferry's team looking to try to come away with a road win in conference play.
Got it. Hit.
Stooks and Powell in the backcourt. Johnson back to Stooks. A couple of Philadelphia guys, P.J. Johnson and Amar Stooks.
And you can see, Tim, this spread offense, 4 guys out, 1 person in the high post. That's Demetrius Henry. He'll sometimes try to set a screen, but John Giannini really wants to let his guys to penetrate and pass.
Foul call, timeout on the floor. Demetrius Henry has certainly given this LaSalle team a lift. He knocks it down for 2. They trail by 3 at home.
We are here to run out the clock.